and on your coach's good side. You can also spend skill points to upgrade your player along the way. Good luck, kid. I can't wait to see what you accomplish. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Handoff for Malton. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Lets it fly. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Oh, he's got some space. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun with Kamari Malton. And he could not get loose on the run. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Diaz. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Hawkeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here comes the heat. Still on his feet at the 45. Glides to the ground, picks up the 1st down, and avoids the hit.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. To the air on 2nd down. He's open on the right. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder. Grabs it, and he will score! They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Iowa spends his 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. To the air on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's James. And as we work our way... Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking to throw. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Here's a heat. He's going to run. There he goes. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Stop right at the 42-yard line as this... Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll give it to Malton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmaker.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big... The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone. Got some room to run. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Makes the catch. It's Moulton. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Hawkeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Back to pass. Fires left. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Hawkeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. In the red area, it's Moulton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Escapes the pressure to his right. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Give running right, it's Moulton. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Here's a give to Moulton. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And he's not going to get the first down. Good stop. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is in. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Handoff for Malton. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Could not make his way to the corner. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really. Here's a give to Malton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. That's the risk when you try a 60-yard field goal. If you miss it, you give it up on the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Kamari again. Here's a little room there. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. That's reeled in. It's James. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Going to the run, it's Moulton. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Moulton. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. And the Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going very up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Across the 25, he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Handoff for Moulton. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That pass not close as he got... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, what a move. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. So 3rd and short from inside the... Quickly to the tight end. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. 1st and 10 from their own 17. Here's a give to Moulton. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Under fire. He's on the move. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the lone back. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hawkeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat.